Today, I will show you how to make a simple palazzo. This is very easy to make in a short time. I have shown you how to make palazzo pants several times, and you all have liked it a lot. And as you all mentioned in your comments, that you want to learn how to make a palazzo which has stitches on only one side of the leg. So come, today I will teach you how to make that palazzo, which will have the stitches only on one side of the legs. Come, let's start cutting the fabric. What you would like to learn stitching after this, please comment and let me know right now. Come, let's cut the fabric. I have taken 2 meters of fabric for this, so first, pick up the fabric and turn it over like this. So first, I have double folded the fabric, and after that we'll give it another fold. So now, it is 4 folded. Now, align the fabric properly. So you have to keep it 4 fold lengthwise. You have to take 3 measurements, for the cutting of this palazzo. First, length measurement, second the waist measurement. And the third measurement will be of the hip. Okay, we will cut the fabric as per these 3 measurements. So first of all, you have to mark the margin. Mark the margin at 1.4 inches. So here, we have marked our margin. So now, from this mark, we will take the length measurement. Whatever your length is, you have to measure and mark it. So here, I have marked at 36 inches, and the rest here, we can use for margin. I have already mentioned in several videos of mine, that with 2 meters of fabric, you can achieve only 36 inches length, as there won't be any joints in this. If you want to increase the length of this, what you have to do is, cut the fabric from here, and attach it here on top, okay? So you have to cut out the fabric and use it as belt. By attaching it like this, it creates a beautiful pattern too. Since this is lengthwise, cut the fabric slanted, and attach it here at the top as belt, so this will be more beautiful, okay? So you can increase the length of palazzo this way, and this here, we will use as the margin for the top side of palazzo, in which we will put the elastic. So here, we have put a mark at 36 inches. This here is our measurement of the length. And this is the margin. After marking the length, we have to mark the hip measurement. We will cut the fabric for palazzo, as per the hip size, and the elastic will be placed as per the waist measurement. For example, the hip size of this pant is 34 inches, and we will add 4 inches loosing to it, so it will be of 38 inches. Now you have to measure the 1/4 of 38 inches, so the 1/4 th of 38 inches will be 9.4 inches. Put a mark at 9.4 inches, so this way, you have to measure your size, add 4 inches to it for the loosening, and mark it like this. Put a mark at 1/4 of your total measurement. Now we will increase 0.4 inches for the seam. Now we will mark the crotch. Here too, you have to mark the 1/4 of hip size, so, it will be 9.4 inches. Add 2 inches to it. So we will put a mark at 11.4 inches. Now draw a straight line through it. You have to add 2 inches here as well. And the margin will be included in that 2 inches, so just check the measurement from this point. And here we got 12 inches. Now we will mark the 12 inches at the bottom side of the palazzo. So we have marked 12 inches here as well. Now take the shape ruler and place it like this, aligning with this point. So this way, you have to draw the marking, it will get slanted on the margin area as well. Okay, after this, what you have to do is, give the shape to the crotch area. So we will give it a curve like this here. We have given the round shape to the crotch. After that, you don't have to do anything else on this other than cutting through these markings. If you want to increase the width at the bottom side, you can add 1 or 2 inches to it. You should not increase the width too much, otherwise, it will be larger from one side. Okay, so add only 1 or 2 inches here. Here, what you have to understand is, that if you are making palazzo for a larger size, add only 0.4 inches to the measurement here. If you make for 40 plus size, then add only 0.4 inches here as well. Okay? Everything else will be same like this. We will put a notch here. So that it is easy to remember the margin. After putting notch on both the sides, open its joint like this. So, we have finished the cutting of palazzo. Now I will show you how to take out elastic for this. I have mentioned it in several of my videos that you have to cut the elastic with 4 inches less to your waist measurement. For example, if the waist size is 29 inches, we will reduce 4 inches from it and cut the elastic of 25 inches. And if you are making this pant for a kid, measure the waist of the kid with the elastic and cut accordingly, so it won't be too tight for them. Here, I will cut the elastic at 25 inches. This way, you have to cut out the elastic, keep it 4 inches smaller than the waist size, and cut and remove it. So here, we have completed the cutting of the palazzo pant. In case you have any doubt, ask them through your comments. And if you like the video, don't forget to press the like button. Come, let's start stitching. First, we will separate both the parts. Separate them like this. So take one part. Now start sewing at 1/8 inches seam, and stitch downwards. Align it properly, and stitch till the bottom with 1/8 inch seam. From here, till the bottom. This way, you have to put the stitches. After stitching, we will fold the margin over here. So hold it like this. And press down the seam here to one side. First we will fold 0.4 inches of margin, and then we'll fold 1 inch once again. You should fold whatever the margin you have taken. Align them properly. Then fold 0.4 inch of margin inward, and press it down like this. Put the stitch along the edges of the fold. Keep stitching, alongside adjusting the fabric. And I want to tell you, that a lot of comments were coming from you guys that you want to learn how to make dresses from the complete beginning, so I have made Dress Expert course for you guys to become an expert in dress, in which you will learn to make complete 15 beautiful dresses. With good fitting for yourself from body size measurement to cutting and stitching, and I know that a lot of you are learning sewing from a year outside and yet you are still not being able to make good dresses. So, in this course, I give you my time and guide you on WhatsApp. I will help you to improve whatever mistakes you make while making dresses, and as soon as your 3-month course complete, you will also get a certificate. From Radhika Tutorials. You can join the class by clicking on the Dress Expert course and you can start learning to make beautiful dresses and impress everyone. So, you will learn how to make good dresses with fitting for yourself, family, and your customer. So, download the app and start learning. So this way, you have to stitch the bottom side of your palazzo pant, just the same way, we have to prepare the other part as well. So this way, you have to prepare both the leg parts. After that, what you have to do is, keep one part with wrong side up. And we will turn over the other part to right side. So here, we have turned it over. After turning it over, you have to pay attention, and hold it from the stitching side. And put it inside the other part like this. Now align the stitches together. And hold it like this. So now you can see that I have aligned both the parts properly. We'll hold it from the top and put few pins over here. So that it is easy for you to understand. Also, you need to pay attention to the seam here, just the way you pressed it to one side at the bottom. Press it towards the same direction here as well. And align them at the center and put a pin over it. Now you have to start stitching from the top with 0.4 inches seam. And complete the crotch. Stitch the complete crotch area. This way, we have stitched the crotch area, okay? This is done with complete curve stitch, which will be very comfortable to sit, and won't break easily. If you prefer, you can put a double stitch over here, or get the interlock done. After that, we will remove the pins. And then, take out this part like this. So first remove the pins, and then straighten out the pant. Here, we have both the parts attached. Now let's turn it around. And then fold the top of the pant as per the margin here. Now you have to make the drawstring fold. For that, first fold the fabric 0.4 inches, and then, fold again as per this marking here. Okay, fold the fabric like this. And keep stitching on the edges of it. So keep stitching, while folding the fabric. This way, you have to prepare the drawstring fold. After that, you have to leave a small opening of 1 inch, here. So here, I left 1 inch opening like this. Now put elastic through it with the help of a pin, and then put a stitch on it, to close. As I have already shown you in some of my videos, first insert the elastic through the opening, and after attaching the elastic ends together, put a stitch over the opening and close it. So here we have put a pin on our elastic, and now I will insert through this. After inserting the elastic, place them together like this. Place one end of the elastic on top of the other, and put 2 to 3 stitches over it. After inserting the elastic, we have stitched close the opening here. We have completed the stitching. Now we will turn it over. Now, you saw how fast we have stitched this palazzo. Now you try and make one yourself. And in case of any doubt, post it as a comment. And if you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.